Welcome everyone to HFN. We're also known as HueFin News, getting you all the news according to the charts. This is our premise, this is our purpose, to show you that you can actually garner news from what's going on price charts, and you don't even have to use technical analysis, right? We're in the position to predict where prices are going to go, so everyone in our community cannot be surprised as to where the price is headed, because we're dropping the knowledge to you right now. So if today's your first time ever seeing our video, great. We're glad to see that you're here. If you want to join our community, you do that by liking the video, sharing, subscribing here to the channel, because nobody else is out there giving you price predictions and placing it on price charts and letting you all see what has occurred after the fact, right? A lot of people are out here giving you a lot of technical analysis. They're plotting RSIs and stochastics and Bollinger Bands and all of this and all of that, and they still have no idea as to where the market price is going to go. We're not those people. For us, we pay attention to price bars in volume, and we simply look at what the trap has done, because he's in the market prowling, trying to see victims on who he can take money from. It's just that simple. If you're in our team, if you're in our community, you already know that, right? There's no friends in the market. Nobody is in this market trying to assist you in making money, except for within our community. So join us if you want. So now check this out. We did a price prediction into the market in graph right here on May 27th, right? And take a look at what we did. We played the strength into the market in graph, and for the most part, we got pretty close to our ultimate TP price right here. Okay. That day was June the 3rd. So from May 27th to June the 3rd, the market in graph came close to our ultimate TP price, right? That's why we're giving you a broad brush as to where we're looking for the market to go, okay? Because if I were to tell you precisely on the penny, that is too stringent into understanding where the market can actually go. You guys can see 20.25% though, right there, June the 3rd. And then immediately, see, that's what I want you all to realize, is that when we did our price prediction back here on May 27th, okay, take a look at this. May 27th, we did a price prediction, right? And we only told you that the expectation of where price was going to go was towards $1, right? How do we know that? Because the market, you can see in graph, did not even break past $1. That's where the weakness came through and price came back down. That's the power of language analysis. You're understanding that you're not trying to be too greedy, right? You're not trying to stay in longer than what you have to. We told you back on May the 27th that we were looking for the market to get weak around that point. And that is precisely what happened, because take a look. The price in graph continues to drop in price. So I want to say congratulations to you if you was able to see the same thing. You didn't overextend yourself. You wasn't being greedy. You wasn't being emotional. You said, I'm going to take the TP right around this dollar area, 95 cents to $1. And you would have gotten out at a profit right before this market and graph continued to go lower in price. All right, so let's take that away. So first things first, I want to show you how the market in graph actually broke this area right here, right? This is something that we could not allow to happen for us to really see strength come through the market and graph, right? Now you can actually see that rather than the market and graph holding this particular line that we created on our last video, that is trying to hold support down here. Okay, this is the location to where the market and graph is trying to hold. It's not trying to hold it up here towards 60 cents like we originally had it. Okay. Now, since we broke this 60-cent area in graph, we already need to be under the premise that the market is still weak. The trap is not lying to us. Every price bar we see, every volume bar we see is actually legitimate price action. Like, people actually came through and put in positions on what they expected the market to do. And this market in graph is clearly in a downtrend. So whoever is in this market telling you to buy this needs to be careful about what they say, because the chart is not reflecting that. And if it's not reflecting that from our perspective, we're not going to tell you that. We keep it real here on this particular channel. And if you're real, then you need to join us. If you're not, then you need to go somewhere else. This chart and graph is still telling us that the price is weak, that the market is still weak, that there's no interest, that no one wants to come in and buy this particular cryptocurrency at these prices. They want them at a cheaper price. And if people want graph at a cheaper price, then let the market go there. If you can find a market in graph around 40 cents, if you can find a market in graph around 28 cents, then take the price there so that we can create a support area and we can actually see some movement higher. When you see a chart that goes down, there's nobody that wants to buy these prices. The market has to go to where it can create a market. Okay. So let me see this on a 5-day time frame. And you guys can see that currently, yeah, the market here in graph is still weak. But if you've been watching our last couple of videos on XRP, on our Lookout live stream yesterday, yeah, the market is weak, but I'm not looking at, a monumental movement to the downside like we saw on this 5-day price bar. I'm not seeing that. But yeah, we can still see price go lower. Let me see this on the weekly time frame. This is the weekly time frame and graph, and so far we haven't found that area. Okay, so I'm looking for, if the market's going to trade sideways, let me show you what it's going to look like. This area right here is going to be restriction within that sideways trading action, and this area down here would be support. Okay, so now this would be the percentage range from top to bottom. 48%, 48.25% is the difference between 80 cents back down to 40. Okay, so look forward to that. This is what I'm looking at in terms of what graph is anticipated to do over the next couple of weeks for it to bounce in between these two lines. So let me take this one away. And this is the focus point, right? This is the area, this is the location that we can expect the price and graph to move. Now, can you still make bank in this range? Yeah, you sure can. All you got to do is time the direction, right? What's the expectation? Where do you see the price going in graph within those two lines? This is the 2 weeks time frame. Do you see any strength yet? I don't. But one thing I do see is the light volume and a probability, a precursor of strength, right? I'm seeing an indication that the market and graph is trying to grab some support. So I wouldn't even be surprised to see the market reverse right there to where we're seeing them trades occur at, right? And this is it right here on the hourly time frame. Like, this market and graph is holding support around 52 and 50 cents. That's positive. This is the 5-hour time frame. I'm still seeing that same type of indication that the market strength is trying to come through in graph. But I'm not telling you that we're ready to shoot out to the moon. That's ridiculous. We're in a massive downtrend, but we can still make bank with the price going higher in graph. We just got to understand, how high do you suspect this price to go, right? So looking at this, we can see the price in graph try to come up here. Initially, it's going to try to hit 60 cents, but right up here towards 65, 66 cents, we can see that as well too. So we're going to play the strength into the market in graph. Now, I said 60 cents to 65. That's about it. Okay, I'm not telling you it's going to go all the way back up to $2 to $20 like so many other people are talking about. We take this serious. So I said, what, 60 cent first? So that would give us about 15%. Let me move this in closer. So I said about 60. That's about 13% profitability right there. And that could happen like literally tomorrow. Okay. So if you watch this video late, you probably missed this move. Then I said around 65. That's still 22, almost 22.5% right there. So we'll play that. This is what we're looking forward to into the market and graph. Simply playing the strength in the market for this currency. So now You're part of our team, part of our community. I mean, what do you see then? Tell everyone within our community. We all are on the same team here. Okay. If you're a subscriber, a follower to this channel, you're part of our team. So I want you to drop the comment in the comment section and let us know where do you all see this price going in graph. This is what we're noticing. This is what we're expecting. So now it's your turn. Let us know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.